my mate, well, I've got quite a few mates, but one of my mates is a good unlicensed fighter. Wasn't a bad pro, yeah, but he turned into the unlicensed fighting game, and he keeps himself fit 24/7. He's always in the gym, and he loves it, mate. That's what he does. And he comes from, I just say he comes from Watford, right? And he can have a right terrible, terrible fight, mate. You can come right unstuck with him, you know what I mean? And he's had a drink. He likes to drink. So he don't drive. He walks to the pub. Right? He's had a right good drink. And he's coming back and he's passing one of these hotels where there's a lot of people outside with push bikes and all that, you know. They're just walking out there. He's a bit thing. And they're shouting at him, screaming at him, yeah? They want some fags. He don't smoke. And no, I ain't got nothing. He's shaking his hands and all, just keep walking on. And a couple of them have run after him. He's walking and they're running behind him, yeah? And he stops and he turns round, yeah? And they're digging him out. The worst thing. The worst thing they could do was to dig him out, you know? And they're digging him out. And my mate, we wouldn't want to, if you see him, you wouldn't want to have a fight with this geezer because he looks the part, you know what I mean? But they don't seem to care, right? And so they're digging him out. Bang, bang, bang. He's bashed them. He's bashed them up, yeah? And he's a geezer that don't give a monkey's, yeah? He just carried on walking as if nothing had happened, yeah? And he's walking down the road, right? And it's about, all of a sudden, he can hear something, and there's four bikes. These guys on bikes are coming down the road like lunatics with things in their hands, right? Lumps of wood or whatever it is they've got. So he knows now that it's on top for him, yeah? But he don't care. He don't give a monkey's, right? He don't give a monkey's. So he's stopping, and all of a sudden one gets off and swings a bit of wood at him, and crash, bang, he's done this one. Another one comes over and hits him on the side of the face and smashes all his ear, and he's done a good job of it, you know. He's really done him bad, right? But he don't hit the floor. He's a geezer, he can hurt, but he won't hit the floor. You know, he's one of them geezers that won't hit the floor. And so he's done the guy's done him with a piece of wood on the side of the face, and his ears burst, and there's blood everywhere. You know, he's hit his cheekbone. And my mate isn't the guy to go on the floor. He ain't the guy to bottle it, you know. He steamed into the geezer, knocked the geezer out, got over a bit of wood, and smashed him with a bit of wood. The other two don't want to know. They've turned their bikes around and gone. But my mate realises now, right, that he's got to go because they're going to come back more handed. Yeah, I mean. So he nicks one of their push bikes. He don't nick it, he just takes it. He takes one of their push bikes. He's drunk. He's had a drink. His ear's bleeding. He's got big jaw. And he's on the bike. He's on the bike, riding on the bike, getting home, yeah. He goes in. The wife's thinged him and like done him up and bathed him. And there's people that you can do things to, and there's people you can't do things to, and he's one of them people you can't do things to. And the other day, a couple of his mates and him, all ex-fighters that can really, really have it, have bashed up about four of them, no problem. They've bashed them up bad, yeah? Because they can't go around these people thinking that they can just jump on people for cigarettes and their money. What's the game, you know? What are they? What are these people? Who are they? What are they? Should they be in this country? No, they shouldn't be in this country. No, they shouldn't be allowed to live in these hotels and stand outside causing problems, yeah? But my man, he don't care. He don't care. He will go back again. He will go back again until he clears the hotel out. He's mad. But Why not? He's like, he won't stand. He will not stand. He will not stand for any of that, yeah? And I said to him, listen, be careful, you know what I mean? You know, and he's just fit. He's so fit. He runs all the time. He trains 24/7, more or less, and he can have a right terrible fight. They couldn't have picked a worse sort of guy. And bet, you know, to look at him, you wouldn't want, I can't make it out why they even attempted, because you look at him and you know that he ain't no idiot. He looks the part. He looks rigid, you know, like it's chiseled. He looks chiseled. His face is chiseled. A straight, like his chin chiseled, you know. And you think when you see him, you know that he ain't an easy walk. He ain't easy to walk over, you know. And but they come unstuck, you know. They come unstuck. He bashed a few up, and he went back there, and he's going to bash a few more up, you know. And you think to myself, why do they take liberties? Why do these people think that they can come to this country and take liberties, you know? And now it's gotten to a stage now where people are starting to take liberties going to our schools with our kids. And I watch, because I'm a YouTuber anyway, so I watch my YouTube and I see these people getting guys, it's all asylum seekers or whatever it is, yeah, illegal immigrants, getting older young girls, getting hold of our young girls, you know what I mean? And ask them to go to hotels and all that. You know, I done, it's crazy, yeah, the way YouTube works, yeah. I done a podcast, 6-7 months ago. And it was this guy that got pulled in by these people that are looking for people pulling for kids to go to hotels. And I done a podcast on it, you know. I just done a podcast on the geezer, took pictures and all that and sent it out, put it on YouTube. And YouTube, not only did they block me on it, they give me a strike. They give me one strike that you can't do that, you know, because the way it was gone, the way it was over, he was a legal immigrant, this, that and the other, yeah. But 2 weeks ago, the same guy, the same one, was back on the telly doing the same thing, a YouTuber. It was on YouTube, but they was talking to him about the same thing. And I got a strike. I got a strike for putting him up. Oh man, it's crazy. Anyway, but just thought I'd tell you this, you know, my mate can have it. He ain't an idiot, and I know he's not an idiot now. Bang, bang, well, nice one.